Our next presenter will be Justine Manzano. Justine has a work of flash fiction to present to us.
You make a lot of excuses for yourself before you take the drink that knocks you off the wagon. There's a lot of, one won't kill me, and I'm on top of it. But it was never really as bad as people said I was. Running around your head, it justifies buying that beer, ordering that whiskey, pouring a glass from that bottle of tequila. When you're an alcoholic, during the drink, this is life. The burn of it going down your throat is like home. There's a mindlessness to it, a sort of freedom, a moment suspended in time where life is perfect. It's like when you had the test from the minute you left the house and held it through 2 hours of traffic. It's that happy relief feeling when you finally make it to the toilet. Let go. Like a goddamn bodily function to guzzle down something that has the potential to turn your liver to mush and fill your brain with holes. And it feels exactly as good as it does that first drink through every drink, one after another, until you hit a wall. Or, in my case, a table. For instance, everything around me is blurry, and I don't think it's just the liquor. Something sticky is dripping down my cheek and over into my ear, and then my hearing is muffled. My ceiling is turning and twirling over my head, and it's bright white, but it's got a couple of scuff marks from last fall when the ceiling fan half detached itself from its mount. I can still hear the whack, whack, whack of panels hitting the ceiling, or that might be my pulse in my ears. Grayson, it's Claudia. Gordon, call 911. He's conscious, but he's cracked his head open. Claudia and Gordon are right there as usual. My neighbors, my closest friends, the only two people who have been through it all with me. 6 years of drinking, 4 years in and out of rehab, 5 years since it finally stopped. Claudia's tiny hands against my cheek are like ice packs. She tilts my head so I'm looking at her. Bolts in the ceiling fan lights the back of her head, shining off her sleek black hair, and she looks like an angel comes carting off to heaven, which is impossible, because we all know that's not where I'm headed. Great, what the hell happened? I have to lick my lips 3 times before I feel like I can move them. I tripped and smashed my head into the table. The sense of tequila washed from my mouth. Her face falls even further. Even drinking. When you're an alcoholic, the worst part is after. When you realize you're a loser, or that there was one major test in your entire life that you needed to pass, and you failed it just like you failed everything else. Stay alive is too difficult a goddamn objective for you. It's all in the look on her face, the one that tells you that after all the time spent cleaning your puke and holding on to you when you cry and watching you as you fucking tunnels, all the time you spent falling off the wagon, back off and back off and back off, you've managed to do the impossible. You surprised her. She actually believed I was sing this time, permanently. She thought those days were over, and now they're not. I get sick all over the floor between me and her as Gordon's dress shoes slide in and the announcement that the ambulance run is up and away. Her hands comb through my hair on the safe side of my head, the one that hadn't